Rachel, right? Well, Rachel brought a bunch.
I'm over it, I hope.
Drop your shoes, Lou. There you go. Right here.
Slow down, girl. Which song?
There's only two. Huh? There's only two songs on there.
Welcome, family, friends, and loved ones. We gather here today to celebrate the wedding of Rachel and Jim. You have come here to share in this formal commitment they make to one another, to offer your love and support to this union, and to allow Rachel and Jim to start their married life together, surrounded by the people dearest and most important to them. So welcome to one and all who have traveled from near and far. Rachel and Jim, thank you for your presence here today, and now ask for your blessing, encouragement, and lifelong support for their decision to be married. Marriage is perhaps the greatest and most challenging adventure of human relationships. No ceremony can create your marriage, only you can do that. Through love and patience, through dedication and perseverance, through talking and listening, helping and supporting and believing in each other, through tenderness and laughter, learning to forgive, learning to appreciate your differences, and by learning to make the important things matter, and to let go of the rest. What this ceremony can do is to witness and affirm the choice you make to stand together as life mates and partners. Will you, Jim, take this woman to be your wedded wife? Will you, Rachel, take this man to be your wedded husband?
I will.
We've come to the point of the ceremony where you're going to say your vows to one another. But before you do that, I ask you to remember that love, which is rooted in faith, trust, and acceptance, will be the foundation of an abiding and deepening relationship. No other ties are more tender. No other vows more sacred than those you now assume. If you are able to keep the vows you take here today, not because of any religious or civic law, but out of a desire to love and be loved by another person fully, without limitation, then your life will have joy, and the home you establish will be a place in which you both will find the direction of your growth, your freedom, and your responsibility. Please now read the vows you've written for each other.
I, Jim, take you, Rachel, to be my wife, my best friend, my faithful partner in life, and my one true love. On this special day, I reaffirm to you in the presence of God and all those in attendance my sacred promise to stay by your side as your faithful husband in sickness and in health, in joy and in sorrow, as well as through good times and bad times. I promise to love you without reservation, comfort you in times of distress, encourage you to achieve all of your goals, laugh with you, cry with you, grow with you in mind and spirit. Always to be open and honest with you, and to cherish you as long as I shall live.
We both knew deep inside when we ran off and got married 5 years ago that it was the right thing for us and that it would be forever. I'm sure no one else understood that or believed that. How could they? We were totally crazy. But we knew what we had together. So we definitely hoped that what we were doing was right. We had faith even before we knew what faith was. Now we know what faith means, and we know without a doubt that what we have is real. In the 5 years we've been married, I've never regretted my decision to become your wife. I'm endlessly devoted to you. I'm so proud to be your wife, and I vow to you my eternal love and devotion. I will always be faithful to you. You're my one true love, and always will be. I love you. Thank you for being my husband, my partner, and my best friend.
Rachel and Jim, may your love always be as constant as the never-ending waves, flowing endlessly from the depths of the sea. Just as the waters touch and nourish the many shores of the earth, may your love be a moving sea between the shores of your soul. Just as there will never be a morning without the ocean's flow, there will never be a day without your love for each other. You have just sealed your relationship by delivering your vows to each other. This beautiful union is symbolized through the combining of these individual bottles of same. The first bottle represents you, Rachel, and all that you were, all that you are, and all that you will ever be. And the other representing you, Jim, and all that you were, all that you are, and all that you will ever be. These sands also represent each one of your children and their contribution to your family. Each one holds its own unique beauty, strength, and character. They can stand on their own and be whole without need of anything else. However, when these sands are blended together, they create an entirely new and extraordinarily more intricate entity. Each grain of sand brings to the mixture a lasting beauty that forever enriches the combination. pour the sand into this common container to symbolize the union of your lives. Just as these grains of sand can never be separated and poured again into their individual containers, so will your marriage be a molding of your individual personalities, bonded together, forming one heart, one life. The life that each of you experience now, individually, will hereafter be inseparably united, for the two families shall become one. Today, as Rachel and Jim have sealed their commitment to each other, to each they make a commitment to their children. We recognize the significant role that Kristen, Serenity, Austin, and Logan play in this marriage celebrated today. They will now join Rachel and Jim in this commitment to each other by contributing a part of each individual person into one blended family. Today, this relationship is symbolized through the pouring of this sand, each representing a member. As each individual sand is poured into the family's one united container, the individual containers of sand will no longer exist, but will be joined together as one. Just as these grains of sand can never be separated and poured again into the individual containers, so will become the bond with your family. Some color. By the power of your love and commitment, and all those gathered and witnessed, I now pronounce you husband and wife. I give you
Bubble time? Bubble time.
the Lubay family.
Yeah. Yeah. Really? I love it.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe the reception's up there. That's very nice. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
We should have had somebody stand behind you like this.